Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Clippers trail by 3. They've got J.J. Redick. Johnson is out there with Pierce. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Prigioni in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Now, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Griffin comes in for Wesley Johnson. And it's Green in for Paul Pierce. Love check in for the Cavaliers. LeBron comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there. Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty, and he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And it's Smith penetrating. Misses from close range. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in. Aldrich. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Kicks it out to James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Poked away.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Crawford kicks to Aldrich. Green dishes to Prigioni. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Irving. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half. Got that one up quick.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
To the middle. Here's Green. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Pablo Prigioni. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And it's Paul penetrating. That's good. Now it's just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Got it despite fading back a bit. 8 points for Kevin Love.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
Nice step back to get it off. 12 points for Chris Paul.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
James, the pass to Love. He dishes it to Thompson. That's in there. Love with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Green kicks to Jordan. Griffin dishes to Crawford. A three-pointer off the mark.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Irving passes to Love. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Jamal Crawford picks one up. And that one will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot.
Good game for Love. He's got 8 points now and 3 assists as well. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
Pierce is checked in for Green.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Irving. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
And Thompson kicks to Love. Thompson with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Chris Paul.
Too little, too late. They may as well just let the clock run and save their energy for another day.
Clark, you know, sometimes frustration just shows through in a game like this, and I think that's what we're seeing right now.
He hits both from the stripe.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
That's a 2 from Paul. And it's off the back rim, no good. And the foul on Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Clippers. Matthew.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And here is Paul. Can't connect. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. For the Timberwolves, they got their season rolling with a nice win in their first game. Now we'll find out if they can build on it and open with back-to-back victories. Well, certainly the Timberwolves have one of the best young cores in the league now. Kenny, how well do Wiggins and Towns pair up with each other now and down the road?
Wow, young team. However, these two young guys can be superstars in this league, especially Wiggins. Wiggins can handle the scoring load.
And just before the game, praise distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. In a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans.
Andre Roberson.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got a Western Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this Oklahoma City crowd wants some love from their Thunder. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves. Last year was a lopsided affair as they were able to take all 4 games in the series, earning the sweep.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Minnesota, the athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Downs is out there with Woolridge, and it's Rubio in at the point guard. A nice shot by Woolridge.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part.
It's Kanji, and Freak subbed in for Serge Ibaka. And then for Minnesota, Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Gorgie Dang comes in for Woolridge. And it's Muhammad in for Wiggins. And Muhammad kicks to Levine. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGary's checked in for Durant. Dion Waiters comes in for Roberson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Chang a screen. And Rubio kicks to Muhammad. And it's blocked by Adams. Here's the break. Up the floor. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Dion Waiters.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And Zhang kicks to Levine. The 11-footer, and it's blocked by Adams. And here we go with Waiters, running it up the court. And again, another basket there from Freak. Freak's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Levine sinks the three-pointer.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. With the teardrop, here's McGary. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. In third, the Thunder.
Boy, I thought, Kevin, they had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. 1:06 left in the first quarter. And Rubio kicks to Muhammad. Here's Pekovic. It's hauled in by Adams. The Thunder have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And it's blocked. Rubio with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Warriors in Oakland.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking, just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 46% at this point. Freak dishes to Adams. And here's Payne. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the rejection by Jang. Payne passes to Muhammad. Back to Rubio. All sorts of time. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Rubio's got 7 points.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. We sat down with Freak to discuss how he's handling the loss of his close friend. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Freak Clark and his family.
Without question, I mean, it's a really difficult road to navigate, the loss of a loved one or a close friend. And sometimes, even though it's difficult, with that kind of weight on your heart, the focus you have to give to the game can sometimes be a source of solitude, because you really can't be thinking about anything else when you get between those lines. And sometimes that can be helpful in the process of moving forward.
Well said. Your perspective is always appreciated.
Appreciate that, Kevin.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Good on the shot. That's 10 points here for Ricky Rubio.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Pass to Roberson. Second chance shot. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Kanter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And Muhammad kicks to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wiggins. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And really, they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game. I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
Kicks it to Muhammad. Towns with it. He's against Kanter, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And really, just a lack of awareness on his part.
On the court.
Minnesota's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Jang with a screen on Westbrook. Jang, no luck.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Levine kicks to Wiggins. Nailed from three-point land. Wiggins has got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
Chang, a screen. Wiggins outside. The 17-footer. Again, Wiggins missing. Thunder shooting at a decent 44% clip here. On up the court. And it's Freak missing. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Woolridge. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Woolridge. And the Thunder with some changes. Mitch McGary's checked in for Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Pekovic is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Payne with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Payne dishes to Freak. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Levine. 8 points for him. Woolridge the pass to Levine. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And Dang gets it to go.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Thunder have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Minnesota's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. McGary with the block. Dishes to Payne. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Ricky Rubio checked in for Minnesota. .44 seconds left in the first half. And it's Freak missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. Thunder trailing by 4. Payne kicks to Waiters. And there's the 3-second violation. Minnesota making a switch. OOEvens checked in. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. McGary with the steal. Payne with it. Pekovic is there. Payne dishes to Freak. Stolen by Levine. Out in his own on the break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Timberwolves lead by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
They've had difficulties the way Rubio has been
And
playing.
a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. Freaks checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Minnesota, Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Zhang comes in for Woolridge. And it's Muhammad in for Ricky Rubio. On the court for Minnesota, Wiggins is out there with Gorgie Dang. Then there's Pekovic. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad. And it's Levine in at the 1. Freak. Muhammad grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 12. Here's Levine. He's got 10. Good. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
1:36 left in the third. And it's Freak missing.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head-scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
And Durant sends it back. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Pass to Durant to the left wing. Now, Freak. He's got 7. Clock at 6. Feeds to Payne. A 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Minnesota's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Now the pass to Muhammad. Shoots from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Levine. He's got 12. And Durant sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And that's 11 points for Freak. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Levine. Pass to Muhammad. Unloads from 13. No luck.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long and making the plays whenever they needed him to.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a seat.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Endorsement.
Eu pensei que preciso sair. pra me libertar. Seja com quem
you're always going to have people who don't believe that you really...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college. Jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave. Financial responsibilities, just getting tired. In my case, the hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much. And I heard my main man, Dick Vitale, say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed a year. I'll tell you. But, you know, this guy Freak.
The Jazz look to take charge at Energy Solutions Arena here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And we're going to bring it to you live. We'll see the defending world champion, Oklahoma. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Heat.
And, boy, that was a tough one to lose, guys. But they played well throughout that game, just unable to convert down the stretch.
Yeah, I know we don't get into moral victories, but they can definitely take away some positives from it because even though they came up on the short end, there was some good stuff, too.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak, and it's Durant in at the small forward. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Burks. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder leading by 4. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka to the inside. Burks with the steal. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Mag dishes to Burks. Gobert the screen. Burks' shot is good. 1:41 left to play in the first. Westbrook kicks to Adams. And a wide open look for Freak. Buries the long-range jumper. Freak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking to have a fresh start with his new team.
And, you know, that can be a bit of a whirlwind when you move from one team to another, Kevin. But Freak certainly has the talent to hopefully be able to work smoothly through it. He knows he's got to stay focused on the court, and he has shown the ability to do that. Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Outside Durant, he kicks it to Adams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. That's good. 6 points for Freak.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mack. He's covered by Westbrook. 4 on the clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Jazz have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Shooting for Utah, Trey Lyles. 2 shots.
Free throws good, Lyle. A different look for Utah. With he's checked in for Gobert. Dante Exum comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Trey Burke subbed in for Shelvin Mack. And then for Oklahoma City, McGarry's checked in for Ibaka. Dion Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. The Thunder lead by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Freak. The rebound by Withy.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Exum. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And I thought the contribution he made by just generating contact, getting to the line was outstanding, guys. I mean, he picked up a lot of points at the stripe.
And they call over the back here, too much contact.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound, just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
All right, fans, I want everyone here in the arena to get on up out of your
And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidences. If you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is. Huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That
whole new group out there. The Thunder leading by 11. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the center position. And he gets it to go.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Here's Mack. Bangs home the trifecta. Mack's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thunder have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Durant, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Utah, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Nato, he's covered by Westbrook. The pass to Gobert. Gobert, the screen. 6 to shoot. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and there's another one for the Jazz.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. Went down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Jazz trail by 6. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
It's Freak, top of the key. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 13 points for Freak.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Passes to Matt. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Adams' shot is off. Utah trailing here.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot. And I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
Kicks it to Hayward. Launches it, and that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a close. sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out. McGarry's checked in for Ibaka. Dion Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. Freaks checked in for Roberson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Burke and Exum in the backcourt. Lyles out there with Alec Burks. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah. Tries from 16. No good. Excellent D from Cantor. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Waiters. Exum pulls it in. Jazz trail by 8. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The feed now to Burke. The Jazz again can't hit it. Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Gobert. Last year, getting it done. Averaged 7 points per game, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And you talk about a difference maker. He's a factor inside with his length and activity.
Exactly what you want from your bigs. Protect the rim, pound the glass, and intimidate.
Adams, he's checked in for McGarry. Exum with a wide open look. Another miss by Utah.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
To the left side wing. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Utah shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Burks kicks to Exum. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder leading by 8. Now here's Payne. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he gets it to go.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now, here's Burks. He's guarded by Waiters. Gobert with a screen for Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Gobert with a screen for Exum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
The Jazz have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Burke. And Utah making a change here. Max checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Durant comes in for Dion Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shot.
Hey.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full, and tonight, he proved that once again. There's only one thought going through Russell's head. Attack, attack, attack. I know that was 3 thoughts, kid.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, they know this game will be a battle. The team they defeated in the conference finals, they're not taking this one lightly. And Klay Thompson, the son of former first overall pick Michael Thompson, I mean, when he gets hot, he can take over games.
Hey, you know what? This guy, didn't he have 37 in one quarter last year? How incredible is that to get 37 in a quarter?
Not only that, Kenny also had 26 in a quarter later on.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he can shoot over anyone with his height. He has a quick release.
Yo, Freak, what's up? What's up, man? Good to see you. How's the family? CC good? Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time. For sure. Got to keep the support system in place. Makes a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man. Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right? Not a chance, Freak.
It's game time in Oakland as the crowds at Oracle Arena look to cheer on the hometown Warriors. Now for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz. And they put it all together in that. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Then for the Thunder, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And Freak subbed in for Roberson. So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Right side, Green. Thompson inside the line. No luck. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
You're right, Greg. They took care of business against them in the conference finals. Now looking to do the same thing tonight.
Waiters, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Over to the left wing. It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Barnes. And that one hits back iron. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Passes it to Freak. It's Durant on the wing. It's Westbrook with the drive. That puts them in the lead.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
On the wing, Thompson. Good on the triple. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Kicks to Waiters. Adams against Bogut. Down low. Here's Freak. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Freak's got 6.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
It's another look. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Payne dishes to McGarry. Waiters passes to Freak. Goes up again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that one. Ezeli's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And he sinks the second. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Livingston kicks to Thompson. Azili. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
The Thunder have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. And a wide open look for Freak. The three-pointer is right on target. Freak's got 9.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. The shot is off.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow. And well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Payne out there with Freak. And it's Roberson in at the 3.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Freak.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Thompson with the bucket.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors, girls.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Bogut comes in for Festus Ezeli. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by 10. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Russell Westbrook.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook and the Thunder making a switch here. Freaks checked in. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the San Antonio Spurs.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Green is out there with Anderson Varejao, and it's Curry in a point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. In the corner, Iguodala with it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroking. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And it's Freak missing. Warriors leading by 9. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, no good by Golden State. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Freak. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Green with a screen on Kanter. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's 12 points for Iguodala. Thunder trailing by 8. Outside Durant. Cantor with a screen on Thompson. Durant, the pass to Cantor. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Now here, the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
They had such a strong presence in the paint. Just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
And the Warriors with some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Berejau. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Payne's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Warriors leading by 6. Curry dishes to Green. That 3 off the mark. The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Dishes to Payne. Cantor with a screen on Barnes. Freak. Cannot hit. 3T that time from Curry. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
It's deflected.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Nobody near Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
From 10 feet out and off the glass. That one's good. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. First in three-point shooting. First in opponent field goal shooting. And they scored more points off turnovers than any other team. That was a big part of what made them successful. Excellent defense turning into points.
And boy, can this team light it up from the perimeter. That off-the-charts three-point percentage translates into a lot of blowout losses for their opponents.
And stolen by Barnes. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Oklahoma City foul.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the...
We got to forget about that one.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson is everything you want in a swingman. Long and athletic, a staunch defender, and a terrific passer. But let's not forget what makes him truly special, that silky smooth jump shot. Thompson is pure, fellas, and he can light it up.
Well, everyone wanted to come play hard tonight, but I thought the job he did was remarkable. The defending champs do not